Born in the dust of Arkansas land, raised by your grandma, a poor young man. No schooling, no letters, no words to read, just anger and pain and a desperate need. A gunshot echoed, a life was lost, chains clenched shut at a terrible cost. Electric chair waiting, midnight near, but heaven was closer than the guards could hear. She came to death row in a prison cell, where mercy outshone the gates of hell. She said, if you want me as Mother Truth, send for a priest, I'll lead you through. Not myth, not dream, not fading light. Grace walked in on the darkest night. Claude Newman knelt where hope had grown, and death row became holy ground. A metal passed in a silent stare, no catechism, no spoken prayer. Then a gentle touch, a voice so calm, a beauty beyond a prison wall. If you want me, I'll be your mother, she said, and you my child, though the world says you're dead. He cried out loud, send a priest to me, and Drew stepped in where eyes couldn't see. She came to death row in a prison cell, where mercy outshone the gates of hell. She said, if you want me as Mother Truth, send for a priest, I'll lead you through. Not myth, not dream, not fading light. Grace walked in on the darkest night. Claude Newman knelt where hope had grown, and death row became holy ground. He knew no creed, no written word, yet spoke of blood and cross he'd never heard. Confessions of foam, the young man said, we speak to God, the priest the thread. The sisters wept, the priest stood still, when secrets spoken bent human will. A vow in Holland, a promise delayed, known only by heaven and now displayed. She came to death row in a prison cell, where mercy outshone the gates of hell. She said, if you want me as Mother True, send for a priest, I'll lead you through. Not myth, not dream, not fading light. Grace walked in on the darkest night. Claude Newman knelt where hope had grown, and death row became holy ground. Bread and wine he'd never known, yet spoke of Bethlehem's quiet throne. Just love him there, the lady said, like I once did. No fear, no dread. Baptized Jude 4 days before, cake and ice cream for death row's door. I'm not afraid, this body dies. I'm going home, I've seen her eyes. She came to death row in a prison cell, where mercy outshone the gates of hell. She said, if you want me as Mother True, send for a priest, I'll lead you through. Not myth, not dream, not fading light. Grace walked in Claude Newman knelt where hope had grown, and death row became holy ground. A stay of death broke Claude's heart in two. Why won't God let me go to you? Offer this pain, the priest replied, for one who hates God deep inside. Claude died smiling, joy unmasked. Love fulfilled its final task. Months later, hatred turned to fear when Claude and Mary both appeared. You can doubt the vision, question the sight, but you can't deny transformed lives. Illiterate lips spoke heaven's truth, and chains fell off eternal youth. If grace can bloom on death row floor, then mercy's knocking at every door. She came to death row in a prison cell, where mercy house on the gates of hell. She said, if you want me as mother true, send for a priest, I'll lead you through. Not myth, not dream, not fading light. Grace walked in on the darkest night. Claude Newman knelt where hope had grown, and death row became holy ground.